Before I start talking about things, I have another channel for you all to go and look at and keep a note of in case I get suspended, which I'm assuming I might one day. The name is Greg Slapamon. It's basically a parody of Greg Solomon. I made that one video, Greg Solomon something. I can't even remember what that video was about, but it was like a cutout of Greg Solomon's face, and I had it pasted on my hand. Kind of like that, but I'm just drawing on it. So everyone go there. I'll have a link on the side. Do it. I go there not that frequently, but sometimes. Anyways, on to the main point of this video, which is to tell you the pretty pathetic story of that Michael Jackson puppet show. How I kind of thought of it. It's actually a pretty interesting story. Well, at least to me. It's probably not to you, but here we go. This is from what I can remember. Monday. Actually, no, it was Sunday when I first thought of this. On Sunday, I was just sitting around. I wasn't really doing anything, and I just figured to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go take a bath. That's right, a bath. That just sounds gay. Anyway, so I'm in the bathtub, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm instead of just having a normal bath, just sitting there in like a big thing of warm water shit. What I decided to do instead was I decided to fill the entire thing up with the coldest water I could, put in there. Which, of course, was like turning the whole knob to the full blue bar thingy. So that just indicates that it's really friggin' cold. Because, blue means cold, red means warm, right? Now, um, isn't blue flame the hottest part of fire? Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I sat there. Well, I was like, I got in and I was like in the freezing cold water. I don't even know why I did it. It's kind of like I don't know what you would call it. Kind of a self test, like kind of like a fear factor kind of thing. Like how long can you sit in this tub full of freezing fucking cold water? And but I had no inclination to do it. It was just my own free will. So I think I lasted about 13 or so minutes just sitting in there in my freezing cold water, completely ass naked, losing feeling in my feet and my legs and everything up to my chest. That's right. I lost feeling in my balls. I suggest you all just sit in a tub full of freezing water for 13 minutes one day. It is one of the weirdest experiences you'll ever have in your life, I promise you. So while I'm sitting there trying to get my mind off the whole pain of, losing feeling in my feet, I'm thinking, like, what's on TV right now? I'm going through all the channels in my mind, just going through each and every one of them, what's on at this time. And I come to one channel, the game show channel. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is probably on right now. So, I go down the channels a bit more in my mind, trying to keep my mind off the whole losing feeling in my balls. And I come to one that's like old 80s retro kind of music videos and like documentaries and stuff. And I remember watching that like a week ago, and it was about Michael Jackson. And I kind of put those two together in my mind, kind of subconsciously. And then when I finally got out, when I was like, okay, this is probably not good, I can't feel my feet anymore, and I got out. Then that's when I put the two together, and I was like, Michael Jackson on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Yeah, that's a good video idea. And I actually came downstairs and I started to draw it all out on Paint. I made all the characters, and I was thinking about animating it frame by frame through Windows Movie Maker, which would be a pain in the ass. And I just thought back to Captain Awesome's Muhammad and Jesus puppet show, and I'm like, I could probably just do that. That's probably a lot more easy. So then I did that. I got up the next day because I didn't want to do it all in one night. That would just been hazardous to my mind. Got up the next day and everyone was home. I was expecting everyone to not be home. Like everyone was supposed to be at school or work, and I was supposed to be the only one home. But everyone was home for some reason, so I had to wait for them to all leave. And the part that really made me feel guilty was that my sister was out looking for a job, and I've been out of a job for a while. I really should be out looking for one right now, but I didn't go, so they all left. I had to make my Michael Jackson thingy. So while they leave, I'm cutting out my little cutouts of Michael Jackson and the little girls and the little boys and the Jeff Foxworthy. And that's what I'm thinking to myself, man, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing with my life? I don't have a job. I'm out of school. I'm on YouTube making a little mockumentary or a little mocking thing of Michael Jackson on, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Just the night after I freeze my balls off in a tub full of freezing water. What am I doing with my life? I still continue to cut it out, and then when I put them all on little pencils, that's when I kind of completely forgot about everything. And I just went up and did it, and then I watched it back, and I felt so guilty because I realized just how many gay, absolutely gay, in bad taste, that's what she said, pedophilic, I don't know how you would say that, jokes. Like, it just, I don't know, that's like the only video I've ever made that I almost regret making. Of course, I'm not going to take it down because I still think it's funny, but if you're not laughing at it the entire time and you just sit down and watch it, you'll realize how much in bad taste that video really is. So it's not really one of my favorite videos, especially because of the story behind it. It's so stupid and complex and really, really kind of heart wrenching. I almost cried when I thought about it the other night. Um, yeah, I have a few other videos in mind. The camera, I got a nice new camera, I think you all know, so could do a lot more stuff with that. Like, I could probably record Trackmania because I don't have any. I try to download the cracked fraps, but I previously downloaded the trial fraps because I'm a moron, and it won't work. So I'm gonna. And GameCam doesn't work with fucking Steam, and I don't want to do it 30-second fraps because that's just annoying as hell. So like you're supposed to be focused on the track the entire time if you have to look up every like 20-25 seconds just to see if the camera stopped. Is it stopped? No. Oh crap, I fucked in the wall. Oh crap, I fucked into the wall. I'm supposed to say, oh fuck, I crashed into the wall. Yeah. Oh crap, I fucked into the wall. Yeah, and I was thinking about doing I have a whole bunch of wrestling games for the GameCube. I haven't bothered with the new gen shit, the PS3, Xbox 360, and the Wii. I haven't got those yet. I do have the GameCube still, and I have Day of Revolution. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna like one of these days make a bunch of YouTubers on there, and they're all gonna have like a big battle royal and see who wins. Like I'll try and make the wine cone definitely, T2 definitely, probably Renetto. So like a Renetto T2 tag team. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. So not one of my more interesting videos, but I think I'll make it worth your while.
That was easy.
There, if you made it this far, I think that was worth it.